The suspect was a wanted felon who was considered to be armed and dangerous. Now you can hear the aircraft overhead this morning. Crews have been dropping retardant. An additional lane for peak travel could be opening up here along southbound Highway 101. Shadwell tells me that it's trash and traffic, like you see up here, that are some of the biggest issues the city of Pismo is facing. And a bike path like this, he says, could be expanded to improve travel across the coast. For Woggy, he says the work begins right here, upgrading the Pismo Beach Fire Station to allow for a quicker response time. You can see Sunken Park is virtually empty. Tents typically fill this whole area in reenactment of Tent City. Beginning in 2022, a 3-digit number, 988, will become the hotline for those in crisis. What you may not realize is that neither of these things should end up in the blue bin. The transition from one tier to the next isn't easy, but the approach to combating the virus remains the same. If classes will be in person in the fall, if classes will be fully online. These days, most students are sitting behind a computer at home, but now their lessons can be taken outdoors. Nina, that's right. The latest results are showing that incumbent Heidi Harmon is still in the lead against challengers Cherise Sweeney, Sandra Marshall Eminger, and Donald Hedrick.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Been waiting for it for a few years now.
There was excitement in the city of Pismo Friday. Many happy to see the Pismo Plaza's debut, which has been in the works for several years.
It's beautiful.
And I can't wait to go down the slide.
There's a slide
to the beach.
that goes down to the beach.
New activities like the slide down to the sand, bringing a sense of fun for families.
Don't want our numbers to go crazy for COVID.
But some say they are concerned about the crowds this holiday weekend.
A few concerns, especially at my age. Hopefully people keep distance.
The majority of people say they are eager to see the new site.
They have totally redid all the cement, and obviously the letters are a new addition.
From the pavement to the Pismo Beach letters, bringing a new brightness at night. The final touches on the pier finished, allowing those to walk across the water once again. One local tells me the mess from the birds caused a delay in reopening, the city working to power clean the pier. A new open space for the city is a benefit, one local says.
I think this is actually going to spread out to people on the sidewalks, around the restaurants. It's going to open things back up.
Bringing business back and cheers to the city.
The county and city have to do what they have to do right now. It's a matter of survival for us.
Kennedy Club Fitness defying orders to halt indoor operations at all 4 locations across San Luis Obispo County. Managing partner Brett Weaver says the gym can no longer service the membership base on an outdoor-only basis and says they've maintained the state's guidelines for distancing, sanitation, and mask wearing.
We've taken those steps since June. We continue to improve on those steps, and yes, we can deliver health and fitness safely and effectively to the community.
County public health officials say a directed order can be issued to businesses in violation of state public health orders and is enforceable by fines, imprisonment, or both. Those working out indoors say it's what they prefer.
I do like inside a lot better.
While some members are opting to move outside.
Personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable working out indoors, even if everyone was wearing a mask or spread 6 feet apart.
Kennedy is not alone in its decision to remain indoors.
When we're in here, we have the doors open. We have the back doors rolled all the way up.
Sleeping Tiger Fitness Martial Arts is among 26 other fitness centers that form the Wellness Coalition.
We want to be able to operate indoors under restrictions during the purple tier.
The group pushing to stay open safely while following CDC protocols and providing services to the community.
Luca Aldine, he is 1 month old as of yesterday.
Baby number 2 for Michaela Rodriguez came with new motherhood worries in the midst of the pandemic.
There was a lot of fear going around. Oh my gosh, you're pregnant. We don't know what this does to pregnant women, to babies.
One study found pregnant women are at increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19. Patients now getting tested for the virus when admitted to the hospital. Tenet Health Labor and Delivery Shift Manager Kelly Sorensen says expectant mothers are still able to see doctors in person.
Most maternal care, their visits, we have to see, feel, and touch.
But visitors are limited.
Currently, they can only have one visitor for the entire duration of their hospital stay.
Even during routine ultrasounds.
The ultrasounds are supposed to be exciting, but when it's only you there, it's not as exciting because you don't get to see the joy of your family members.
Labor and delivery also looks different.
During their labor stay, we ask that they wear a mask when the staff enter the room.
At Tenet Health, patients are allowed to remove masks only during labor while medical staff are present.
Yeah.
Some moms like Rodriguez choosing alternative ways to experience the miracle of life, giving birth outside the hospital.
Birthing at home, we didn't have the restrictions. We didn't have to wear masks in our own homes. We didn't have to worry about catching COVID.
Medical experts say it's up to women to decide how to go about their birthing experience. And on the Central Coast, doctors hope to provide a similar atmosphere for moms-to-be.
I think just the biggest thing is to make sure that you have that support in the midst of this pandemic.